Hola muchachos y hola muchachas. ¿Cómo están? ¿Todo bien? I'm recording this video because today we are celebrating the beginning of the new month in the Haab calendar. 40 days ago we were saying hi to the new year. And today, 40 days later, again we have the day of 12 And every 20 days we are going to have a day of and we are going to begin a new month of this calendar. So we have yesterday we had the last day of the previous month. This one it was called Wo'o, and we had a chance to celebrate the beginning of this month with tatas and nanas in Guatemala, some of us. And today we have the first day of the new month, which is Waish Siip, which means 0 Siip. Because what you have to know is that the days of the month in this calendar start to count not from 1 but from 0. And each of these months, except Wayeb, have 20 days. So they are counting from 0 to 19 to count them. And I don't know much about the Hub calendar. Usually I was focused on the Cholkech calendar, on lunar calendar with 20 Nawals and 13 tones, but it's time to find out more. And today I was asking tatas and nanas to share some information about the new month, about Siip. And I received some replies and I want to share with you so you also have this knowledge. So the first one to reply me was Tata Oscar. And Tata Oscar told me that in the month of Siip, they are like honoring hunters and fishermen. And also they are praying and they are invoking the gods of medicine. And he gave me 3 names of gods. And I'm sorry if I don't pronounce them correctly, but I will write down later on all these names to you. It's Itzamná, Citobolonton, Ahau Chamahez. And then I asked him where can I read more about these gods, and Tata Oscar shared with me a book in PDF, which I'm going to share it with you, so you also can go and expand your knowledge not only about these 3 gods, but I saw this is a very good book. Actually, it's in Spanish, but with today's technology, you can manage and translate it, or just simply ask someone to help you. And what else Tata Oscar said? He said that this was the time of fiesta, of party, and there was a lot of dance going on during the ceremonies, and also they were doing some piercing all over their body, including ears and tongue. Then I also found out that abuelos were using this time to prepare themselves to go to the sea, to go to the lake, to go to the mountains. Hunters and fishermen. Mushu, my cat arrived. Yeah, they were spending the time on preparation and all these parties and dances. This was like some kind of act of saying goodbye to them. Last moments of joy before they went to the wild to find the food. Another thing I found out about this month is very interesting because this month, the month of Siip, is we should concentrate our energy on sharing and giving. Let's share anything we can with anybody we can. Let's share our things, our time, our space. And remember that while we share, we actually multiply what we share. And not only that thing is getting multiplied, but also we are planting the energy of gratitude with this. So, yes, let's be generous and remember about sharing in the next 20 days that come. And I also heard from a friend who was like participating to date ceremonies in San Pedro in Guatemala, and she said that tatas and nanas were calling and the energy of pescadores, fishermen, and hunters, and they were talking to them. They were asking them for the support. So this is what was happening today in Guatemala, and I'm not going to give you answers, but I will just encourage you to think about it, because in European culture, like being a hunter or being a fisherman is not that relevant, it's not that important. But why do we need to connect with abuelos who were hunters and pescador? What does it mean? What is this quality they had? And how can we use it in today's world? In some, maybe in some terms, in some way, we also hunt and we are also fishing. So yeah, let's try to adapt this knowledge and this culture to the present. And I encourage you to share your thoughts, because this is the time for sharing. Thank you for listening. I hope you found a value in this. And Matios, have a great day of Kablachuch and have a great month Siip. Lots of joy that you will share and you will receive.